Welcome back to the channel, guys. If you're wondering why the kitchen's an absolute mess, we've done a couple of videos this morning unboxing an order from Temu and checking out a product that a subscriber recommended for buffing clubs and making or trying to get sky marks out of clubs. I'm not going to tell you the results, but by all means go and watch them videos. The final video this morning, the reason why I'm doing them at home today, it's absolutely banging it down with rain. And I'm going fully self-employed in 2 weeks, and I've got a lot of golf clubs I need to clear before I go employed. I want to keep these away from taxman.
As we can tell.
So I'm going to be doing some 99p auctions, so you guys can grab an absolute bargain. And then there's some of my stuff that I'm going to be putting onto eBay as well, but it's not going to come on eBay till Sunday, so you're going to get a sneak peek look to see what's going to be coming up and try and get a jump on. Obviously some of these buy it nows, you might want it that much, just go straight on there and buy it.
Yeah.
You're obviously going to help me out as well, which would be lovely. But I'm going to list these at 6 PM on Sunday night. You'll be watching this video at 9 AM Sunday morning, so you're going to have a little bit of if you watch it early, you might see something you like. So, shall we start off with the buy it nows?
Go for it.
Right, so we've got, I'll let you have a look at these. In fact, you'll probably want some of these.
Don't. That's not why I've come.
I will put some close-ups in as well. I bought this putter and I have literally took it on the putting green and it's just not for me. I bought the wrong neck.
That's a lovely cover back.
It is. So it's the PLD, Ping PLD putter. It's the Answer D, so it's like the one wide in Odyssey. The sort of like slightly oversized Answer shaped head. But I shouldn't have got, would you call that a duck neck?
I don't know what term is for it. That's the same as I had a mascot.
But it looks tremendous. Black on black, so black shaft,
nice.
black grip, black head. It looks really, really nice. I think they retail at about $399 these.
Right.
So I'm going to make a bit of a hit on it and lose £100, $299.
And it is brand new.
I mean, I didn't have to tell you I've been on putting green with it because it's literally brand new.
I agree.
But I have actually tested it and it was just literally, I just didn't like the neck of it. You have to stick to sort of like a flow neck. So a little bit top end, that one. This one, you won't believe this is for sale. It's the Seymour. The Seymour, which I had in the bag for 18 months and I've just gone completely off with it. And with Seymour, you have to really buy into their putting stroke if you're going to use one. It's a very simple putting stroke where you put the putter in the middle, putter in the middle, then you've got the rifle scope where you've got to keep the shaft in between the rifle scope. It's fun. I would say these putters are tremendous for newer golfers that, just struggle with alignment.
Yeah.
If you struggle with getting alignment on a putt, that is the putter. But it's like any equipment, you sometimes have streaky periods, don't you? And I just need a change in direction with putting. And it may be that I go back to Seymour in future, but I think I'm going to have a look at a Lab Golf putter.
Ooh,
I love what I'm seeing from Lab Golf at the minute.
I remember trying this at Allenshire.
Yeah.
I remember going, really nice.
Well, I looked on eBay, you cannot pick one of these up for under £300, you know.
It is nice.
This particular model's their top model. It's a Nashville Studio, which I think they retail around about $350, and I've not seen any on eBay for less than $300. So it's got the Super Stroke grip. I'm going to do that one for $199.
Good putter. Two good putters.
Right, what else have we got? Do you want to do the last putter?
May as well.
This is this were maybe a 2-round wonder. You'll have seen this in the videos, guys. It's the Golo 6. I bought this purely on aesthetics of how it looks. I think it's a lovely head, a bit of a half mallet, and it's got the flow neck that I like. But again, I bought it on looks. We aren't really testing it too much. I didn't really have a fitting or anything. And I just didn't hold any more putts than the Seymour. So
good, aren't they? I've just got rid of Newport
2.5
new one.
When you buy a Scotty Cameron, what you'll find is that the distance control, once you get used to the feel of them, are fantastic. Like, you really get good feel and control, don't you? And looks-wise and pleasure of playing with a Scotty camera, it is something else, isn't it?
They're lovely, no doubt.
We've got a couple of sets of irons, Dan. Let's whip them in. We'll start with the
What we're
Callaways.
starting with?
Because I think these are an absolute steal. I've got a couple of friends of mine at the minute wanting to buy clubs, higher handicap golfers, and they won't have it because the Callaway, these are the Callaway X Series N415, so they're a full cavitied iron. They come 5-iron to sand wedge, so it's a 7-iron set, nice deep cavity, ideal for a high handicap golfer.
Yeah,
but they're all wanting like tailor-made P790s and fancy stuff, aren't they? You know, they're all brand driven. But I mean, obviously Callaway are a fantastic brand, but maybe they're not as trendy for newer golfers these days.
No, like you said, people go for certain models, don't they, just based on...
But in terms of performance, they've got Uniflex shafts, so I mean, I started golf with Uniflex shafts. They'll be easy to launch, you know, they'll give you some confidence when you look down at them, and they're absolutely amazing condition. They've not been abused, have they?
No.
You know, all grips are good, heads are good. We're putting them at £200. I mean, that's the right steal for a full set of golf clubs. The next set, these are an oldie but goodie, and I mean it, because Nigel, who had these, will be watching the video. He uses iron covers.
Right.
He's a Mizuno fanatic. I've got 4-iron to pitching wedge. You will not find a set of MP64s with as good a faces as them. I'll show you the faces, guys. He must have 6-7 sets of irons, so he's got irons in rotation. Shaft bands he keeps his grips good all the time.
They're nice.
They're absolute pillars. Now you can go on eBay, you can get an MP64 iron for probably £120 and they'll be ragged. The faces will be, you know, short, shafts will be pitted, but these are a pearler and they deserve more money than that. So we're going to go £200 because they're in such good condition. And there'll be one of you guys out there that's probably played golf as long as us that will appreciate, you know, a forged set of irons, muscle backs in amazing condition. There's a couple of clubs coming up that Dan wants.
Yeah, we're not going to film them, are we?
Well, we're going to stick them in. You can try them by all means.
Should we start with them?
We'll start with the driving irons. Dan wants this driving iron, don't you?
Potentially. Ping eye crossover.
It's a 2-iron. It's got a steel dynamic gold S300 in it. So this is for the golfer that likes steel shafts in their irons, probably wants to, rather than getting a graphite shaft, just match him with the irons. Yeah. So it's an X100 dynamic gold.
Mid-size grip on it.
2-iron, eye crossover. I was looking on eBay. I think these are going for about 179. I was going to stick it on there at 159. So, you know, obviously, I might do you a cash deal if you like it. We'll have a look at that.
Try it.
There's another one on there, a 1-iron. I even put this in my bag for a week or two.
Yeah, I saw you hitting this on some videos.
The shaft in this is worth £250 alone. It's the Velico.
Oh, that's what I wanted in my driver.
It's the Ventus, but it's not just the normal stock Ventus, it's a Velico version in a 1-iron. Standard sort of like, I'd say that, well, it's standard 1-iron length. It's going to be a little bit longer than your 3-iron if you carry a 3-iron.
It just feels easy to hit, that one.
Well, I reckon the total build of this golf club, head 229, shaft upgrade, let's say 200. You're looking at 429 for that. Yeah. But he wants rid, so we're going to go 175. I mean, I think that'll fly, that.
Yeah, with that, like you said, looking at shaft.
Yeah. 2 more pieces that are going to be buy it nows, and then we're going to go on to the 99p auctions.
Sim Mike's driver, 9 degree.
9 degree, stiff flex, so it's quite a common spec. It's really good condition. I'll tell you the story behind this. I built my friend a set. He lives in Dubai and he comes over twice a year for a game of golf. So I built him a set over here. He's come over a couple of times now. He's tried this driver and he needs more loft.
Right.
So he's got a bit of a slice and it's making his slice worse. So we're going to sell it for him. No sky marks or anything, is there? A few eye out on the face.
Yeah,
I wonder if that polish might help on that.
Try it.
We're going to try it. I'll put some close-ups into that one and I will give it a little polish as well before
Such a good driver though, aren't they? Just
yeah.
So nice.
I mean, what do you think? Buy it now?
I wouldn't know what they're worth, but
I'm thinking 1.5.
Oh, God, yeah, easy.
What, 150?
Yeah.
We'll go 150 on that one, guys. It could be a bit on the low side, but
That sits lovely.
it's in good condition. One more bite now.
Classic name.
Callaway Big Bertha.
Bertha.
This actually came with the Callaway irons. So it's a 4-iron hybrid. And for you mid to handicappers, I always suggest when you buy a hybrid to keep that loft on it. You know, if you're trying to replace a 3 and a 4-iron or possibly a 5-iron, don't look to sort of, you know, go and get a 17-degree hybrid. You want something that's going to launch it out semi.
You can tell that's going to launch.
Well, it's 21 degrees, so
It's light
although
well.
it's 4, it's quite strong lofters. It's about traditional 3-iron loft.
Really good condition.
I reckon that'd be a monster for teeing off with. And obviously fairways, it's a perler. These are still fetching 130 quid online, so I'm going to stick that in at £199.
Bargain.
So it's a Big Bertha 821, 4 regular shaft at 21 degrees, so bear that in mind. On to some 99p auctions. Let's just see where we are. So guys, that gets us through all our buy it nows. We're at 11 minutes, so we're going to split this into 2 videos.
Okay.
These are going to be listed tonight at 6 p.m. So if there's anything you've seen there, you want to go and have a bit of a closer look, have a look at some of the pictures and, you know, read the full description on there. I'll stick the link in the description. We must have about 10 or 12 clubs there that we're going to list on an auction, 99p.
Yeah.
Probably what I'm going to do is I'm going to list these Wednesday night actually, because then I can launch this video Wednesday. So this video is going to come out at 2 p.m. and we'll launch it at 6 p.m. I mean, we can do global shipping, but you will pay the cost of, obviously, eBay offer a global shipping service, but I think if you're in US it can be a bit extortionate.
Yeah, it gets a bit pricey.
But maybe Europe's not too bad, but we'll see. So guys, if you're enjoying these club sales videos, you're helping me out as well. Then we'll be back on Wednesday to show you what we've got for 99p auctions.
Yep.
And hopefully, bring you guys some bargains. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye.